Hello and welcome to COVID-19 Today. I'm your host for the day, Jin Chen. It's 2 p.m. on Friday, April 3rd. For those of you who've joined us all week at 4 p.m., we want to thank you for trusting us with your local news. We hope to share a glimpse of how this global pandemic is impacting our city, our residents, and our businesses here in Torrance. We also hope to share your stories of survival and resilience during these times of uncertainty. City leadership and staff continue to dedicate their focus on ways to ensure your safety and well-being throughout this crisis. As we head into our first weekend together on COVID-19 Today, I invite you to email us at our new email address, COVID-19today@torranceca.gov. Tell us how you or someone you know are demonstrating how Torrance cares. Well, as you can see, I am not in the studio today and planning to work from home over the weekend. We are broadcasting live from my home where I am truly exercising social distancing. We hope you'll continue to join us over the weekend, each day at 2 p.m. Let's get right into the numbers. The confirmed cases of the coronavirus continues to rise as predicted, according to the County of Los Angeles Public Health. As of noon today, the number of positive cases have totaled 4,566 with 89 reported deaths. 7 more cases have been confirmed in the city of Torrance, bringing the total to 76. And to clarify, the numbers in Torrance include all Torrance zip codes, including addresses not within city boundaries. California Governor Gavin Newsom announced new state and federal aid for small businesses and employees impacted by COVID-19, offering financial relief for California's small businesses. California's small businesses dealing with economic hardship. Newsom introduced a 1-year reprieve that would allow small businesses to keep upwards of $50,000 in money they would otherwise owe the state in sales tax, calling it a bridge loan. Newsom previously signed an executive order extending the sales tax filing to July 31st, but the measure introduced yesterday would now allow businesses to retain the income from sales tax they have collected and will collect. Along with relief for small businesses at the state level, Newsom also urged small businesses to apply for federal financial support, to apply for through 2 programs through the Small Business Administration, or the SBA. Those include the Economic Injury Disaster Loan, which offers significant financial assistance through loans that can be paid back over the next 3 decades. The second is the Paycheck Protection Loan Guarantee Grant Program. Now, this is designed to help businesses retain and pay their employees during the coronavirus pandemic. This program is open to small businesses with fewer than 500 employees. You can learn more by going online. Here's the website. It's covid19.ca.gov/business-and-employers/. Well, having some protection over the nose and mouth may be better than none if you're having to leave the house. Now, that's according to the California Department of Public Health. They released new guidelines today for using cloth face coverings, saying while social distancing and hand washing are still the best methods to fight COVID-19, wearing a cloth face covering that covers the nose and the mouth could provide some additional benefits by acting as a reminder for people to keep their distance and reduce the spread of infectious particles from those who could be infected but not showing symptoms yet. Now, the new guidelines reminds Californians that the best defense against the virus really is to stay home and socially distance from others. Wash hands frequently. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands, and avoid being around people who may be sick. Now, if you do choose to use a cloth face covering, it's recommended to wash them frequently, ideally after each use or at least daily. Have a bag or bin to carry it in until they can be laundered with detergent and hot water and dried on a hot cycle. And if you need to re-wear your cloth face covering before washing it, be sure to wash your hands immediately after putting it on, and then avoid touching your face. Cloth face coverings should be discarded if they no longer cover the nose and the mouth. If they have stretched out or are damaged, cannot stay on the face, or have holes or tears in the fabric. For more information, you can go to cdph.ca.gov. Well, beginning today, the South Bay Galleria will be one of 3 new sites designated by the county to offer drive-up testing capabilities for COVID-19. The South Bay Galleria, along with Pomona Fairplex and Antelope Valley Mall, are limiting their testing to the most vulnerable residents who are 65 and older, have underlying health conditions, or have been subject to a mandatory 14-day quarantine period. The testing is by appointment only. Clients who drive up will be asked to stay in their cars and self-administer an oral swab of their mouth and throat using instructions that are provided to them. The county says while the testing process may only take 5 to 10 minutes, waiting times may vary. Now, in order to get an appointment, you must register on the screening website first. Go to coronavirus.lacity.org/testing. Restaurants are beginning to reinvent themselves temporarily, at least to survive the COVID-19 restrictions of just takeout and delivery service. Soon you may find more restaurants offering fresh produce, some pantry staples, dry goods, and essentials to their menu. New guidelines were released from the Los Angeles County Public Health Department to keep employees and customers safe in the process of these temporary changes. Facilities must list all items, whether it's food or essentials, for sale on a menu board or other type of display. Food must be provided to the customer over the counter by drive-through or delivery. No self-service or selection will be allowed by the customer. And previously packaged USDA stamped meat products cannot be repackaged for sale unless each individually packaged meat is stamped and properly labeled. Spectrum and AT&T are offering discounts and deals to provide internet access to students who may not have access at home. State Superintendent Tony Thurmond encouraged all schools in the state to continue distance learning through the end of the school year. Now, while Torrance has not made any official announcements yet, having internet access for all students would be an important key for students' success. Now, Spectrum is offering free internet and Wi-Fi for 60 days for pre-K up to college student and teacher households who may not have internet or Wi-Fi service, and for those with existing residential or small business services who are experiencing financial hardship due to COVID-19, service will not be terminated, nor will late fees be imposed for the next 60 days. AT&T is also stepping up during this crisis. Qualified schools activating new lines on qualified data-only plans for school-issued tablets, 4G-enabled laptops, and hotspot devices will get the wireless data service at no cost for 60 days. AT&T also launched a $10 million distance learning and family connection fund to give parents, students, and teachers tools they need for at-home learning. Now, to learn more about the different offers from either of these companies, go online to spectrum.net or att.com. The city of Torrance is asking Facebook users to join the effort in stopping the spread of COVID-19. You can show your support by adding the hashtag TORRANCECARES. It's a frame for your profile picture, and on the top of the frame it reads, "I'm safe at home," and on the bottom it reads hashtag TORRANCECARES. Torrance Mayor Patrick Fury got to see firsthand the work of our city staff carefully packaging goods for the Torrance Cares to Go program. The city successfully delivered 175 grocery bags since its launch on Tuesday. Today, another 75 grocery bags of essentials and sanitary items will be delivered to those who've signed up. The Torrance Cares to Go program was designed to assist cities most at risk and vulnerable by offering a fee-based delivery service. Now, the city transitioned suppliers midweek to Cisco. A Cisco refrigerated container arrives daily to Torrance with fresh produce and items for city staff to then assemble before heading out to deliver them to participants' doorsteps. Now, the cost is $55, and you'll find about 18 items ranging from meat or poultry, fresh fruits and vegetables, to cleaning supplies, and much more. To learn more or to sign up, go to cityoftorranceca.com/TC2GO. Many people have asked how they can donate to support the program. You can go to cityoftorranceca.com/donate. And at the end of each program, we'd like to share your story on how you and your family and friends and local businesses are all surviving this health crisis, whether it's something fun to pass the time or something special you're doing in the community. Today, we are sharing a few photos from Linda Cunningham and her family from Torrance's Marble Estates community. She said while they are practicing safer at home guidelines, they are creating chalk art on their sidewalk for their community to see. They've also put a panda in the window for their walk around neighborhood scavenger hunt. Thanks so much for sharing. We love seeing these photos. We're getting some great videos as well that we're going to share very soon. Keep them coming so we can share your story of how Torrance cares. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov. Well, that's our update for our COVID-19 Today. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 2 p.m. If you have questions, be sure to email us and stay informed by signing up at torranceca.gov/Torrance alerts. Be safe, stay healthy, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.